use tubes.
Rock and roll, rock and roll. Good evening,
Yes,
ladies and
welcome,
gentlemen.
welcome. Late
Yeah.
night special edition, Thanksgiving week 2020. We made
Yes,
it.
it is. Yeah, yes, indeed. It's
A
us.
lot,
What?
lot to be thankful for.
Amen. What are you thankful for, Emmett McGuire?
Oh man, this year's has been a crazy one. So you gotta, I think, go back to the basics, kind of. Just be thankful for the family I have, the roof over my head, and kind of the space that we've found here in the crypto space over the last few years to now be, home more than ever, looking for new ways to create and to earn an income and a living, and all of that seems to be a perfect storm coming together right now. So I'm very thankful for that, and for you, brother.
Well, thank you. I'm thankful for you too, man.
I didn't just throw that in there either. That's, that.
Yeah, you did. So, it's a Tuesday night or Tuesday morning, depending on where you're at. Maybe it's Wednesday for you. Maybe it's Monday still. You never know. But the week is going to be a short one, as they say, or it could be a long one, depending on who you are. And if you're a fan of Lefthouse Crypto or a fan of the Upland Action News, during Turkey Day, you could watch 2 shows live from the kitchens of the Lefthouse Crypto over there, and then Lefthouse over here. It's gonna be an extravaganza of streaming. I'm gonna try to get my mom on the Upland Action News, but not let her know that she's on it. Just have her come on as a surprise guest, but it's a surprise for her.
Yeah.
Hopefully she doesn't watch this show right now because she's out partying. Shout out to Kay, my mom.
Creator of the Tea People.
That's right. Those the TP people.
TP people, that's right. Yeah, it's going to be a fun night. We saw Hexologist go for it the other day with the big payday over there in Hex, and that was inspiring to watch.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got a tradition over here on the side of the left where we usually spend the nights awake all through the night, getting the dishes prepped and ready for the morning to go into the oven. Take our hike, take our family hike.
Yep.
Come back, based. And
base.
You gonna do a hike this year? A little hike?
No hiking for me. You get the COVID, you go hiking. No, I'm not doing it. Staying indoors. I'm the only one, or the only American. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm the only American that's staying indoors this holidays.
It's scary
watch
out
the Indiana
there.
Jones movies, and
nice.
Well, I don't know if we're gonna watch Indiana Jones. I start my big holiday movie festivities. That I only watch Christmas movies starting Thanksgiving night till Christmas, and I do a review, award-winning review thing. I've been doing this for years now, and it's called the Search for the Perfect LSD Christmas. And the reviews are they're a crap a ton of fun. They're silly. I've kind of done it in different ways each year, but this year's going to be the biggest, Emmett, because we're going to do the reviews live every night. Me and my lady friend are going to watch the movies, and then we're going to go live, and we're going to do a Christmas review. I'm not sure which channel to launch this from yet. It'll either be here at Lefthouse Crypto or Lefthouse Films or at the Upland Action News. I have not decided yet.
Yeah.
But I've been doing, daily newscast at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time here in Los Angeles. at the Upland Action News channel. So join us over there. The Upland Action News covers the metaverse of Upland, and as well, it's just an NFT madness extravaganza show. I mean, Jesus Lord, we have a lot going on this week. A lot of guests coming in. Perhaps tomorrow I'll be going live with the Crypto Monkeys, and or if not tomorrow, it'll be Wednesday. And then I have another interview that I'm doing not live tomorrow with Dragon Note, and I can show you the NFT that I bought from him. And it was an NFT that he made for Uplift Art for some contest that they had. But he's also selling his NFTs, like half the proceeds goes to charity.
Yeah.
And then, he has like a roll token as well. So, he broke off. You get broken off like, some of his dragon notes. And the other really cool thing is you go to his page, on roll, and underneath your little wallet, it looks like the credit card, right? When you have like some token in there. So when you go down to the bottom, he had a goal list. And so I was like, oh, he's like, if you, write your goal down and then prove it with like a video or a link or something like that, I'll hook you up with some more more Dragon Note. So I was like, cool, well, I'm going to do a little feature on the Upland Action News talking about Dragon Note and this whole little goal thing. And I shared him the link before I did it because it was going to be a live thing. Bam! Got a bunch more Dragon Note. And he says he's going to update. But I'm excited to talk to him because he seems like a good dude doing good things and putting his art to charitable uses. And I think I might have been the first one. Like I might have bought it the number one. I don't know if it's the number one. We can look later. But it's a thing, man. I bought this. It's a really cool piece.
Did you just stumble across it, or how'd you find this guy?
Yeah, no, I just stumbled into it. I believe I can't even remember. Oh, no, Scent. I found it on Scent.
Okay.
Stumbled into it on Scent and was like, oh, this is kind of cool. Let me go for it. And I just put an offer in at the price that he was asking for, and it all happened.
Beautiful.
It all happened. I tried to get into the Nifty box this past drop, the last drop, the Nifty drop on, what was that? Saturday? Pissed me off. I didn't win. Those are real good ones, though.
Yeah.
But the ones that they were, I can't remember the fellow's name. They're like little phone booths.
The Nifty Wizards, or is that something else?
No, it's like these little phone booths. It was like another drop where, like, let me see if I still have it up. That might be, I'm sorry, I'm telling you, it might be spouting out the wrong. Nifty Gateway.
Okay, yeah.
It was the Nifty Gateway drop. I'm sitting here looking at it. But God, this man, it's really pretty. Like, can I share with you the phone booth, or is it?
Yeah, I think so. Do you have sharing capabilities over there?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get to the page because I'm in some weird back alley.
Nifty Gateway, I think, is where Beeple is at. They post like drops in 15 minutes all the time. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's one of those, and it was okay. All right, let me get to the drops page, and then I'll share it once I get to. Oh, okay, here we go. It was Mad Dog was the feller's name. Let me bring this link in because it's on the wrong tab. Okay, got it up here. We get to where are you? There we are. Share. Where do I do that? Share screen. No, it's muted out. But let me see if I can do it. Share my screen. Brave tab. Bam. All right. You see it?
Then you got to. Yeah. Let me enable it. There we go.
All right. So Mad Dog Jones. I mean, these two were the ones that were being bid. I'll pull it up and you can watch it. They're like little video, like kind of like the llama junkie that I made, right? Listen to that.
I think you might have needed to click on a
You
box
can't
when
hear.
when you share it. There's a little box at the bottom that says share audio or something. If you
Share
want to
this
try and
chat.
retry, that looks amazing though.
It's just kind of like a little street sign. I don't know. I have no button. Oh wait, let me see from your page what you saying.
It's like yeah, if you redo it, try to share it again, and then before you click your Brave tab and share on the bottom left corner, there's
Okay,
like a
I
share
see.
audio.
Thank
Let's
you.
try that again. Yeah,
Sorry, folks.
there we go. I'll get it up big screen. That's
I don't.
sick.
Yeah, I don't know if you could hear me when I was talking, but yeah. So I tried for that one, but the cool thing is, I mean, I didn't win, but
Yeah,
that's fine. The cool thing is though, like that piece of art pissed me off so much because I kept thinking about it and kept thinking about it, and I was like, F bomb, F bomb,
yeah,
F bomb. I'm like, wait, I want to make something like it. This really inspired me. So then I'm working on a piece right now, and oh my goodness gracious me, I'm really glad that piece came across my desk because
sparked.
my game elevated last night in a big way. So I'm really excited to drop these pieces that I'm working on. It's going to take a little time though because they're gnarly.
Yeah, yeah, I could tell. I mean, even from some of your latest Upland NFT artwork you've been stepping it up. They look pretty awesome, dude.
Well, thank you, sir.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, like that. That's when I saw that piece. I had already made Llama Junkie, and it's kind of like in that way, like it's like a moving picture or something, And I'm just like, yeah, I just want, uh, I just want to do good work, Dad. Is
yeah.
that wrong? Is that bad?
Not at all.
No,
Yeah, SOB.
not at all. But
No.
yeah, I've got just yeah, I don't know, some ideas, and there's so little time and so much
No,
that I
yeah,
want to
it's
do.
like it's almost like because you start to get comfortable with some of this stuff, like creating the NFTs or minting them, and then now you're starting to advance like your capabilities with your graphic design and with your artwork and stuff, and then it's like, uh,
Yeah,
oh, layering on NFTs so that they change in time.
well,
It's
yeah.
like it just like it keeps expanding, and it's like you think you're getting caught up, but
Well,
it's not going to stop.
well, yeah, that's true, and that's why you have to partner up and work with people that can do things that you can't do, and hopefully you can do things that they can't do, or whatever, like working that
Yeah,
way. And so, like, there's a couple of different projects that I'm working on with people like that, where they have skill sets and departments that I'm like, oh man. So it's nice, like, because they're, and when it comes to some of the technical stuff, I mean, it hasn't happened yet, but it'll be cool to see, like, but a lot of the ideas that we're throwing around, they seem possible,
yeah,
like, and then, like a lot of those dudes that I'm looking up to in technical ways, like I still was the one that figured out just how to put a feature on it, or maybe I'm not the one that figured it out, but like I just did it. I just attempted to put a feature film on an NFT, and I did it. When I
yeah,
tried before, it didn't work, and then I tried it, adjusted it a little bit, and I was like, oh, okay. And so, like, even after doing that, like, sort of like my relationship and the way that I started looking at NFT sort of changed, because it's like that's an hour and a half long
yeah.
movie. Oh my God, Santa's here. You hear the reindeers?
Oh, Santa.
Yeah, he's
Is
coming
there
out.
one?
All right, I'm going to share one more screenshot with you here.
Yeah.
to show you. This is the piece I got from Dragon Note. This is the one that I was telling you about from Dragon Note is the name of Dragon Nate is the creator, but I believe that the token is Dragon Note. So Dragon Nate created this thing. It's pretty badass, right?
Yeah. I love how that thing moves, and it looks like hands in there,
It is
the
four
earth in
hands.
there. Yeah.
We can change the world together is the name of it. And
Sick.
look up over, see that where it says auction 1 of 30? That means I got the number one, right? Owners. Let's look at the owners list here.
Yeah, that should be, right? Auction's number 1 of 30, dude.
Yeah. Okay, so I didn't realize that I had bought the number one of this thing. So that's cool. This is an artwork made for Uplift Nation and Uplift Art Series 1 content completion. The completion or competition, content competition. The competition is looking for content related to the world for the better. Through creativity and action, let your creativity shine. For each purchase, I will be giving a charitable donation. Please follow me on cent.co/dragonnate to see when that happens. So yeah, there you go.
That's sick.
It is pretty sick.
It's a beautiful piece and a.
Yeah, I got number one. There it is, transferred one edition. I can't believe that. I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Pretty neat, dude.
Is
So yeah.
he's verified too on Rarible. I saw the little check mark next to his name.
Okay, yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
There
that
it
means
is.
that he's active and has a following somewhat and is verified on
Yeah,
the
I mean, go
space.
look this page here. It's got a lot of other things going on. So yeah, pretty neat.
Yeah. I might have to check out the dragon.
Yeah. So so it puts a little roll in my pocket, dog.
Yeah. I love that. And like you were just saying, like with your conversations with some of the creatives and some of the people that you're working on stuff with and coming up with ideas that are, you just got to go for them and see if you can figure them out at this point. And
Right.
it's like you read a lot of stuff that says kind of the same type of thing where, like 3 months ago a lot of this stuff was just ideas, or 6 months ago a lot of it was just ideas, and then
Well, no, I mean, you're talking in that way. It's like you got to check out the crypto monkeys because that thing started 2 months ago, and they started building all these cards, and they're like fun, kind of cartoony monkeys, and they give them away for free, for doing different social things and joining their things and sharing and tweeting, but like other ways too, more fun than that. They have like a website, they have a wallet, they have like, when you make your address for your wallet, it's a monkey. You get your own monkey. And yeah, they just had an update. I think is that the Crypto Monkeys month 2 recap you're looking at right there?
this is on the announcements page here. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that kind of, if
Month
you click
two
on,
recap. Yep.
yeah, click on that because I have it open on my other computer. I was just reading it because before I meet with these guys, I wanted to be like up to date. But scroll down a little bit when you open that up, and you'll see
Yeah, let
Monkey
me
Farm.
reopen here.
Uh-huh.
Free Brando NFTs. There we go.
Yeah, and I have their wallet on my phone, and they get sent to it, but they send you, I don't know, like Bando. They have their own token too.
Free Bando NFTs. Crypto Monkeys update number 3, month number 2.
Yeah, and they just launched Monkey Farm. Monkey Farm is launched. We started to airdrop a fraction of new cards to holders of existing cards in line with the recent announced Monkey Farm concept, and we continue to do so. So yeah, we will give away free cards, and then we drop more free cards to holders of those cards. Sounds crazy, but it's true. Learn more in the detailed fact further below. So they have a crew, they have a following, they have people that are way into it. Because, like, I had Ricoyer, who's another member of the UCN, the Upland Contributors Network, which I'm a member of, and we were talking. He's doing a giveaway with them in December, like, because he does the monthly giveaway, as you know, as you were a winner.
Yeah.
And so yeah, he was kind of like filling me in on like all their little things. So I went and got their wallet, and they've got 4 different faucets and interesting faucets and ways that you can, like, get their coin. And yeah, I mean, they seem pretty fun, pretty kind of like laid back, but they, it looks like, at first I thought, like, oh, this might just be like some dudes having fun making these, like, kind of just like lo-fi cartoon type things. But when you get into it, you're like, oh my God, this is stacked. This is legit. This is dope. And it makes you, when you kind of get into it and read about it, it made me appreciate the art so much more. I'm like, oh, this is rad.
Yeah.
But
No, they're
yeah,
taking their time over here and have put something really cool together. I mean, yeah, just looking
there's
at
all
this
sorts of.
farm space, crypto monkeys monkey farm. I mean, this looks greatly developed here.
Yeah, they know their stuff. This is real. This is real. So I'm super stoked. I did a little bit of I did a giveaway. They hit me up saying, hey, you want to give away some monkeys? So that's how my conversation started with them. And so I'm going to do another giveaway potentially tomorrow or on Wednesday with them, depending on if we get it together, or which day we get it together for. But there'll be
Yeah.
a regular on the Upland Action News. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. But I'm excited to actually talk to him, because I've only chatted with him a little bit. So cool project, though. Super rad. Big fan. Big
No, yeah,
fan.
the idea that giving them away to build it up and build the community around it in that sense, and then the value is just within holding the cards, trading the cards, and scarcity, all of that. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, sick one. So yeah, it'll be fun to talk to those guys and see what else is going on in their realms and things that are. Maybe I'll get them to talk a little behind the scenes, give me a little dose of the future.
Yeah, in depth, deep
But yeah,
dive.
I feel like I could pick up a thing or two from these guys. They seem brilliant.
Yeah,
Real quick, yeah, go on.
They built that pretty early on in the game here to have that developed,
Yeah,
and
it's true.
to be expanding from where they're at now
2
into the
months.
future.
2 months.
Yeah,
And they're
that's
rolling.
crazy.
They're rolling good. I wanted to pull something up real quick. Oh, here it is, real quick. While we're in the middle of it, I gotta see, how do I get to, I can see, because when I do this, it just takes up the whole screen, but whatever. Anyway, I just want to talk real quick about this, the NFT Art Tech Music Festival that's going on, Art Tech Miami. If you look here on Friday, December 4th, the first block, yours truly, Lefthouse with Uncle Mars Utah, who's a citizen of Upland and a very creative wizard and beast. We made a music video NFT called McDuckin and Upix, and we are opening the show. We're opening the show down here, so check out Art Tech Miami. The website is arttechmiami.com. A whole bunch of wicked artists are that I've been meeting through the social networks and whatnot. But
Yeah,
I've seen some cool arts from them, and yeah,
I've seen that thing being bounced around a lot. Yeah.
okay, good. Yeah, good to know.
Opening the show, dude.
Oh,
How did you get that spot? That's pretty
because
awesome.
they wanted to make sure the crowds were there, so they got to call in the big guns. Just kidding.
That's right.
Just kidding. You just reminded me. I got to send them a bunch of stuff tonight that I haven't done yet.
Never short of things to do around here.
No, I'm glad we had this talk because I would have forgot.
That's awesome. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's the first of its year. Is that a play off of like the Miami Music Conference at all, or around the same time, or?
No, because that would be in the spring. This is part of. It's basically part of the Art Basel thing that goes on this time of year, which is like a huge, big art thing down in Miami. But I think it might go on like not just in Miami. I know in Upland they're going to do like a whole Art Basel event,
Extravaganza.
some
Yeah.
sort of event. Yeah, so that's going on. So yeah, so I think it might be mixed into the whole Art Basel scenario. But yeah, it's like the art bazaar, the Christmas art bazaar. I think, I think I used to work at one of these things when I lived in Texas. Something like arts and crafts and chili,
Yeah.
veggie chili. Hey, speaking of veggie chili, that takes me back and farming, um, farming banana NFT cards. I've been doing some farming. I got a
Yeah.
couple
You
of
told
different
me that.
farm projects going on. One of them is through the EOS mainnet, which is a token farming thing called Vigor. Vigor, Vigor. I could show you the page. I'm not afraid. I'm not. I
Oh,
mean,
can't
what?
stop us.
I can show you I'll show you what I'm doing. Maybe you can help me figure something out because I'm stuck. I'm stuck in Vigor right now. All right, so you're looking at my Vigor account here, right?
Yes, there we go.
All right, this is my balance right here, right? And then you land. Like I'm doing, I had to. No, I've just got EOS in right now. How do I get the EOS out? Can I withdraw my EOS? Oh yeah, I can. But it's like I've lended it into something and then it pays me out, like up here, EOS rewards, and also to VIG rewards. But I've taken the VIG one out, so maybe I should deposit these and start another lend scenario here. Well, we're live on air. How about that?
Let's check this out. Vigor yield farming live.
Wait, okay, Vigor. Wait, why isn't it just said it the other day, didn't? Oh, VIG. I'm on the wrong one. VIG. Deposit 58 VIG. And withdraw. What if I want to withdraw nothing? Okay. Why only 58? Oh, wait a minute. Okay. I think when I try to do this withdraw thing of my VIG, withdraw, if I try to withdraw, it'll stop me. Oh, damn, I gotta log in real quick. This will take 2 seconds. Don't hang with us. Hang tight. All right. Long password. I know. You got to keep it safe. But yeah, it always says transaction failed. User has debt. Not allowed to withdraw bigger fees below this amount big during borrow. Okay, so I think because but I don't have I'm not borrowing, I'm lending. So I don't see where, like I don't have any other thing. Well, this isn't loans, but this is like, I guess if I wanted to take these on, I don't know. But, all right. So let's try to withdraw the EOS real quick. This farming stuff is madness. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, so that worked. So now I think I can do the whole amount here. Let's see. Withdraw. Let's see if that works. Nope. See, it says that I'm borrowing, but I don't think I am. So weird. Okay, so yeah, there's nothing. Oh, wait, right here. Didn't I just remove from here? Withdraw. Victor.
EOS, 100%.
Okay.
And then
So,
on the other side, bigger, 100%.
all right. So that one works. So I guess I did have ones going on. All right. Good to know. I got to repay this probably or something. I don't know. Which is, how do I get that? I'll pay that back. Withdraw big. No, EOS. And is everybody following along? All right. See, this is something's weird. All right. So I got to do more work on that to figure it out. But anyway, it kicked out some coins for me. I was like, all right, cool. So this farming one is like a little bit strange. I hadn't done the tutorial yet. You know how I am. I like to jump in. But I do know like a few people that know the people. Like I'm one person away from the people that run this thing or whatever. So I felt kind of comfortable like jumping in and just fussing around with a few
Trying
bucks.
out.
Yeah. Because, when the whole first farming thing came along, like I kind of like missed it, and I was just like a dummy trying to play catch up and like trying to understand it. But there's another one that I brought to your attention. And we're going to talk about the DeFi Pulse. Was that right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So we can get into
Bring that
that.
up in the background for sure.
So I purchased a few DeFi Pulse sets from the token sets, which we've talked about before. Did you jump into that as well?
Yes.
Okay, so
I think I shielded it to you.
yeah, I think you might have been the one that showed it to me. You're right. And then Chico Crypto was talking about Index a couple of times, so then I like jumped over and checked it out. And I just bought some. I just was like, I liked it. It seemed interesting, bought some. And then, days went by and I just started, I don't know, I think he talked about it again. Chico talked about Index again. So then let's just farm some Index here. And I noticed at the bottom there was like, claim your reward.
Yeah.
And 50 Index tokens, the price of $8 sitting there waiting for me. Kind of like its own personal uni drop. It was like 400 buckaroonies, if you broke it into the USD increment. So I was like, wow, what a treat. I'm glad. And then, I thought it was because I had picked up the Index, but after doing some fishing and talking to you, you let me know that it was because we were holding the DeFi Pulse sets from token sets. So I was like, awesome.
Yeah, basically for getting in early, we were rewarded with a governance token for the DeFi Pulse Index set.
Yeah. So shout out to Chico. Thanks for bringing that one up and throwing it into my face.
Yeah.
And that's it's kind of an encouraging thing to want to go buy the DeFi Pulse. Shit.
Big time.
From the token sets. I mean,
yeah, from token sets, and I think it's also on Uni now or a couple other places.
Yeah, that's because I picked up a little bit. I swapped for some on Uniswap so I could throw it into the liquidity pool on the Index site to do some farming from there. And it's farming right now. Like I only put in just a half of a set, of the token, of the DeFi Pulse token. Somewhere around $50-$60 if you're breaking it into the USD increment, and it's already broken off, like 0.0475 or 45, like, and that is in like a day. So
Yeah.
like 4 cents of an index, I guess. I don't know, or 4 sats. I don't know what you call that. If it's a cent.
This is the page here. I pulled it up.
Yeah, I'm looking at it with you.
Farm.
Yeah.
So yeah, then you sent me a link to here right after you had done it, and we were both kind of unknowing, like, what is this airdrop for? Who gets it? How do we get it? And I came down here. This little prize box said 50 as well. you hook up your Meta, unlock your wallet. I think there were a couple other choices, Coinbase, and just different ways that you've been able to get into the DeFi Pulse index.
Mm-hmm.
If you were holding it early, come and check it out here
Mm-hmm.
on indexcoop.com on the farm page. You
Yeah.
might have a little Thanksgiving prize waiting for you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was amazing. That was awesome.
Yeah, it made me go like, oh, maybe I should go to some other websites or some other tokens and things I'm holding. see if there's any other goodies out there.
Yeah, we had mentioned before looking at DYDX because that's another big.
But that's all leverage, though, isn't it?
I don't think so. I think DYDX is a liquidity pool or type of yield farming thing it's only got a few sets on there, or only got a few pools on there, like ETH, DAI, ETH. It's only got three choices, I think, that they're offering right now.
Okay, so it's all firm.
But it's an exchange that's been growing and kind of been talked about ever since after the Uniswap airdrop. People were kind of like, "Oh, is DYDX going to be next?" type of deal.
And there was
Chico did, yeah. He followed up and looked into it, and they did post kind of some interviews or some chats talking about, they're considering for sure, and looking into it, and so it's something to look out for sure. Yeah. At least go over there, check it out, sign in, link up your wallet, because with the Uniswap, you just had to do that. You didn't have to even be providing liquidity or make a trade or anything on there. You just had to kind of link up. So if it works the same way, I mean, if you hold liquidity and do other aspects of what they offer, then you get some more dropped, but it's worth checking out.
What's that?
Just looking into some of these other DEXs. You Dexus, man. You Texas Longhorn.
Well, there's also rumors of a honey swap
drop
too.
That would be sticky.
Oh, that's funny.
Bad joke.
So far, when it comes to farming, understand vigor? No. Understand index? Yes. Understand vigor about 75%. There's like a missing piece of the puzzle for me. And then the other one that I'm messing with, because I got paid for a crypto video that I made, and it is a long story, but it ended up, I had about like $25 of USD, or US Tron, USDT or whatever. I got stuck in a Tron wallet. And so then I was like, well, it's only a few bucks. So I jumped into Sushi Swap with some Tron and bought some Pearl. And that one seems to be kind of doing what it's doing. But I like the index one the best because it's the clearest one to understand, like how much you're getting back and this and that.
That's how they break it down too. They kind of say that it's all of this stuff is so technical, and to really truly understand it takes some time, unless you're already there, basically. But we're learning every day about it, and the DeFi Index Pulse is kind of like a beginner's access to all of these yield farming tokens in one token, instead of having to go somewhere and provide two sides of liquidity. You can buy one asset here and get into about, I think there's like 10 or 12 different tokens on the DeFi Index Pulse, whatever they have listed right now. It's pretty awesome.
Right. Well, I got into crypto not because I was a technical wizard. I got into crypto because I wanted to make art and believed that blockchain and crypto space would provide that for me and give me new ways of making a living doing the art that I make. And, like, it's finally starting to kind of get to that way, like it's in that way now where like the tools are real and are there for you. So, like, for somebody who is like coming to this or brand new, like even like you mentioned, people, um, like he was saying in his, like, I only knew what an NFT was 2 weeks ago or something, like a lot of artists are just figuring this stuff out and they're not going to know a lot of the tech type stuff, but they should.
Right.
Like the people that made this stuff, they made it for everybody, but they really made it for like other, like the techno punks that made this stuff made this for other techno punks, the way I see it. People that are going to be willing to like go against like the normal routines. And it's like, like it's always that way. It's like always like the artist people like gotta do it first, and then somebody could like wears it on MTV, and then like it goes mainstream. You know what I mean?
And everybody thinks it's overnight, but that's because they haven't been lurking in the shadows late night.
Yeah, that's right. Doing some late night.
So speaking of NFT purchases, like we were the other day, or the other moment, when you showed me a couple of yours, I purchased my first NFT. I wanted to share it with you here.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's from a guy that I came across online on the old Twitter page, and we'll check his work out real quick. I'll show you. This guy here. Norman Comics.
That's a neat name.
Norman Comics. So I just saw this post, as I do on Twitter, a lot of giveaways, a lot of things going on with the NFTs here. So Norman Comics, Series 1 of Crypto Celebrities is now available for true big boys.
Well, you gotta be a big boy.
Say that again. For true big boys. Or girls only. And so he did some artwork here. Dave Hoffman, the true Anon Frog Father. Pump and Dump. Champion 2020. Chico Crypto, which is the one that I got. I purchased this one.
Oh, nice.
And his little cactus is saying, this card is worth 100x your stupid BitBoy and Ivan cards on Uniswap.
That's fun.
Yeah.
That's super fun.
Max Osiris Crypto will mint new NFTs for bail money.
That's awesome.
And yeah, he's got some cool stuff going on. Got a great comic strip if you go check out his website. He's got a Christmas treasure hunt going on. Because I bought this Chico one, he airdropped me some other pieces of his artwork, and kind of one of them is this Christmas hunt he has going on. So there's keys and notes inside of some of his artworks that are up on all sorts of different platforms, Makerspace, Rarible, OpenSea, and you kind of have to follow and go through to figure out the hunt and win yourself some airdrops from the man himself, Norman Comics. Yeah, he's new to the space, just like we were talking about. He's 3 months in. He's an artist from New York, and he's figuring it out.
I dig it, man.
Yeah, I think there's some potential collaborations or something that we might work on, and hopefully in the future we can make that happen. I like this guy's stuff. Just the idea of Crypto Celebrities, I thought was pretty cool too.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like some other collections that are kind of similar in way, where it's like, they got like the Vitalik cards and, like
Yeah.
They're the tone vase cards and the big crypto guys. They're out there rocking and rolling in their art cards. It's cool.
It is.
What are you watching? More
Uh, I
Ronald
just
Rump videos?
this today came out. Did you see this? Big
No.
PayPal news today.
Nope.
So just listen to this. Where am I here? So Blockfolio posted this. CEO of PayPal. We're going to allow cryptocurrencies to be a funding source for any transaction happening on all 28 million of our merchants. And this is the PayPal CEO on Bitcoin.
So what does that mean, though?
So in 2021, I believe this is coming. A funding source for any transaction happening on all 28 million of our merchants. Let's see what he says here. Can
I
you
don't
hear
know
him
what
or
that
no?
meant. No, not really. Barely. It's real quiet.
Okay, yeah, this clip's just him saying what the post says. But basically at the end he's saying that this will boost the utility of cryptocurrencies big time, that now it's becoming a funding source for any transaction happening on PayPal and all of their 28 million merchants across the globe.
What does that mean, though?
I'm not sure because of how he says it. Funding source. Like, will you be able to purchase with PayPal here across the map? Or will you be able to earn through making purchases, be able to earn crypto? Or is it something on the merchant side, where it's something more for being available through these merchants?
Bottom line is it doesn't matter as long as it boosts the whole crypto game, which it should.
Right.
That's what
Yeah.
that chart behind his head says.
It's just more mass adoption, it looks like, coming this way. There's been some stack going on for sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Institutional buyers, money.
Yeah, you're not lying about that.
I'm not lying.
Stop lying. Like a stop sign at a lion's head. It's an old Brett Roberts Halloween costume.
Oh man, that guy needs to get some of his artwork up on some NFTs.
I know. I was talking to him about it.
Yeah.
Hadn't
Well,
happened
good
yet.
stuff. Not yet. This is good stuff. I plan on coming back every night this week, just like yourself, following suit. Me and my older brother look up to you.
You should. You're taller than me.
Not just because you're taller, I was going to say. Not just.
Yeah.
You're a smart man. And all of this stuff is giving ideas and churning the wheels for our space and our NFTs that we're releasing, and inspiration for the film we're working on, and all of the above.
Yeah, he ain't lying. He ain't lying. And if you want to come and get Randy, we should share a drop to this page right here. This is our Lefthouse FM and the Upland Action News Discord channel, which is going to be revamped here very soon. But at the moment, if you're looking for information about Upland, NFTs, film, music production, film production, crypto space, jargon talk, videos from you want to see all the best videos in the world, you go here to Crypto Knowledge, where you posted our video that we're watching right now, the late night crypto special. But you'll find things about from the inner circle traders, the Humble Trader, the Chart Guys, Chico Crypto, Josh, I can never say his last name. Great market updates always. Tony Vase is in there. Yeah, so a bunch of crypto stuff, but a bunch of stuff is fine. Come join us here. We'll be doing
these are all
giveaways and stuff.
in our book. These are all, tried and tested people that we've come back to and found, whether we found them a long time ago and are still following, or whether we're new to them. If we like what they do and check them out on a daily, we'll put them in there.
That's
and
right.
You have access to come and check out what we're checking out.
That's right, dude. So we'll be around. We'll see you guys later, right?
That's right, brother. Have yourself a good night and a good morning.
All right, you too. Bye, guys.
Toodaloos. Thanks, brother. See ya.
Bye.